Hello and welcome to Total IELTS. Peter here, and in today's lesson I'll be looking at writing task 2, how to use sample answers to increase your band score to those bands 7, 8 and 9. A quick online search and you'll find numerous sources of sample answers for task 2. However, be careful, they're not all they claim to be, so choose wisely. For example, some sites claim they have band 9 sample answers, but on closer inspection you'll find that they're not exactly band 9. So if you have any doubts, ask an experienced IELTS teacher and they'll soon tell you if it's the band it claims to be. Once you've found your reliable source of sample answers, don't believe that reading only is going to improve your overall band score. However, these sample essays, if they're reliable, are ideal to analyze and study. Begin with the overall structure, how the essay is organized. Does it have clear and relevant paragraphs? Is there a division between each one? Here, for example, is an advantages outweigh disadvantages question, and the topic is pretty straightforward. In many countries, it is mandatory for school children to wear school uniforms. So let's look at an example. Immediately we can see it's a 4-paragraph answer, and the paragraphs are clearly divided. We have an introduction, 2 body paragraphs, and a conclusion. Once you're satisfied that the overall structure is reliable, have a look at the different components. For example, the introduction, and it should contain a paraphrase of the statement and your thesis statement. Here we have the paraphrase. All over the world, it is compulsory for school pupils to wear uniforms. After this, we have the thesis statement, and the thesis statement should contain what you plan to do in your essay and your position stated clearly. This essay will detail the reasons why the positives outweigh the negatives. Next, take a look at the body paragraphs. Do they begin with a topic sentence that expresses the main idea of the paragraph? And is this main idea backed up with supporting details? Here, our main idea for this one is that uniforms prevent school children, particularly teenagers, from indulging in fashion rivalry. And it's backed up with some very nice supporting details, a simple example. Before my niece's school introduced a uniform policy, etc. And also the conclusion. The conclusion should restate your position and give the main ideas from the body paragraphs with no new ideas. Next, have a look at the coherence and cohesion of the sample answer. For coherence, are the main ideas relevant? Are they on topic? Are they fully developed using supporting details? And for cohesion, notice the range of cohesive devices that are used, or as some people call them, linking words. Here I've highlighted some cohesive devices or linking words in the example essay. And when you do this, first of all, check the function of the linking words and the grammar, the punctuation, etc. And this is a great way to build up a bank of your own linking words. Task 2 sample answers are ideal for your vocabulary building. When you read through the samples, highlight and record the new lexes in your vocabulary records. Here I've highlighted some high-level vocabulary in our example. We have stifle, camaraderie, fondly, rivalry, conventionality, and esprit de corps. For record keeping, I've just used a very simple form of record keeping here, the part of speech and a simple synonym. And when it comes to grammar, obviously higher band score sample essays will have less grammar mistakes. But please remember that you can still achieve a band 7 in grammar and still make some grammar mistakes. What high-level samples have is a wider range of grammar. For example, a simple example here, change active to passive. Active, some believe that uniforms stifle individuality. Change it to passive, it is believed by some that uniforms stifle individuality. This is a wider range of grammar and will achieve a higher band score. And in summary, writing task 2 sample essays are a very valuable resource and shouldn't be ignored. However, just passively reading them won't increase your band score. However, they are ideal for analysis and study. First of all, check the overall structure. Does it have clear and separate paragraphs? Then look at the components of each one, the introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. For more detailed information on how to write these, check the description below for the video links. Take note of and try to use the linking words or cohesive devices. And of course, these Task 2 sample essays are wonderful for your vocabulary building. And finally, notice the range of grammar used in these samples.